AS02.
Hah? Oh iya. Tenang.
Gate lake taxation department or Karbiang Autonomous Council pens ki pathik good tax po anana banke lase taiwan checkpoint bi pon lake ni tum Karbiang long pini bipar bihar ki claim atom phan pini son dak pen Karbiang long pen ke pon bada Karbiang long ke ho ko pini mane gari levang posita ni tum ladak ni tum phani pathik kondo aso pathik pon atek mesri tum claim pon dam pon sen jaraman gera bain bang ke la pulo Karbiang long autonomous constituency pathik pon andele po taxation department checkpoint
Tak piadim ne dum.
adin bang ke la horizon Karbiang long
Tela bang so tax ki rung jum hekma ong o lo I hum pen
le tum ke pathik ateng ben sini tum phana lu amini dana pido la sini tum phana so ke pathik ateng ben sini tum ke rung
alo na tang e khan no
alo iglo
Achala na ni tumla jitu Nagaland Manipur ki pon la ha goods long na tum ko solo endun ma
oh nil tum endun de la ha pasik sakon de la pen alu lang tum chalan cepak lang po ni tum ke Nagaland la pen phol hai si ponji poten ni tum ke padam ji
mane tar mane ladak Karbiang long le nang bur pet pusita me Nagaland Manipur in phol ke ponagari tum hane thanga ka siksa ka be
no nale tum manga da Karbiang or lo bepar biha ha tum man ke en biya lagdi
en pusita me ni tum ladak ni tum long lokela long hala check kachuna matum check chu yorda matum phan mate ko pini han chu yorda phan hai tum phan ni tum basik sakse
ante ladak jasemet ke lukel atum ami thanga hem ka che pon ami thanga dukan along phan nani enam pacham kupine kasik sak doma vela so kirung pen
ni tum malang tum na juju hai ni tum ke cheng ke arjun lo kuma kuna si ki pon ji kuna si pon po mate ko pi phan lo ko arjun po hema phan pulo tang te dukan mi thanga phan pulo tang te ni tum basik sakon de lo na tum pon ben no chuklem ben chutam ben
tela bangso nang le tum get kirung council pen pulong ke council aphan mane council under se kirung tang de la so tax ke council along si dam ko ma mate
kalang lo la taxation department ben sini tum long pen la tangkana parung torang de la por ni tum aga la sangti tum long en na poisa la ben kadu ya tangkan ni tum council long se pali
tela bangso tax kirung duna ho driver bunoi mane locality atum bunoi nang le tum han kopine nang ke terna ke hap kopilo bunakar jo sondo ma
phong bo
kether ki hap ke abi sata me ni tum hanar juju ke chenglang po se pini pencil ada pini tum niplia ke choklang ni pholo he non penat ong penat nongweng bong se penep ni pho chokpo sata me nar juju ko pia phan lo pona juju thanun po aki milang ni pini se ni pho ke choklang pula sam thanun po ko la se
nte lada Karbiang long ke do raikom sakhi tum ta tini nangkar judo ma
arju latung bang he amase lang latung already council long pen lang tum chini tang amase bang po kana tum do velodi pon than la na nang pudi kang check am velodi
tenang le tum lada jase me non ke bahini si staff thek long ong o ma mate staff kom he
ni tum long karbi tum da se do bang truck do ni tum ini ke non tum bahini bet hala da ke ini bang do lang do ke sa ajo la pen nalu ke thada sai ke pa do mate la ke घंटा उनको अपली मासे पर दोगर ना
लद्दाख के कमा अमेन पे ना
लद्दाख लासो लाइसेंस लगे टेंडर में लगे अटे हाय विलियम रॉक पीएमएन पे से
विलियम रॉक पी दी
nola nale tum sana gate mane gate po ina checkpoint aru longkon dolang la
checkpoint ke do ini ke gorom pani do lapen ta parukwa do longphone to pon la songa ta get ho to checkpoint
isivet lobo
aru son test kiru tum kapre tax dolang ma kapre kiru tum mane son pini hod hai complain ai pi tum do ma
complain ke ave
mane nangli tum non jeneba gari punoi oga gari punoi khangdun pumati tax endun lo pulote hala tum isi complain do ma jate adha rasta ta banang rong dun elo pu ku pine son complain do ma
ke cheng lo mote hula tum ka autonomous council pa patik pona gate do te mala so gate long endun de po nandun elo ke ni tum pitik thelo pu tami than lo he ni tum la so gate lang ba ma ke good tax la ban ke saman hormu bisi wan ma la so hormu teng mesri tum ऐसे परसेंटेज है सब lason si nitum thanun
non nali tum gala par khala jong si atik sen elo pura dak enun delo ba
oh nitum ke nun delo khadak penjong si alu nang alu cenang lu tu lupte nitum ke nun nong delo la pen la aronta delo la bangke
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
sala bundu
nang ditum
oh nono makini nitum tani phobelang posila solam bangke so puthak bangga juga julong lela la pen ini nitum matha dam pulutang te nitum jong si la hormu ateng pen nitum so anam endulu tang lu putang te kapek tum dia tum ji ta ini garon na velema posi matha athini nitum alu long nitum alu choklim si pidun ji lang nitum pan yesi alu chat pidun po alo
la horizon sector
What's the name of this place?
The name of this place is Lahorijan, which is border to Nagaland. The Karbi Anglong Council, under the leadership of Dr. Tuliram Ronghang, has introduced a new text which is named as Entry Good Text. So this Entry Good Text has been taken from the United Mikir Hills Market Management Control Act 1954. It was approved by the government. And under the leadership of Dr. Tuliram Ronghang has issued to enhance and generate the text for our autonomous council. So he has introduced with the support of the taxation department this entry good text to Karbi Anglong. The goods, those who are going to come inside Karbi Anglong, and I would like to clear some of the point that this text is not for the interstate like Nagaland and Manipur. According to the SOP, those vehicles coming apart from like other state of India and crossing toward Lahorijan and going to Manipur and Nagaland, this goods tax is not imposed. So directly it can say that the goods entry tax which has been introduced by the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council will be not imposed for the neighboring state of Nagaland and Manipur. This tax is only for the Assam, Karbi Anglong. The goods those will be coming inside Karbi Anglong and those will be doing business inside Karbi Anglong. This the tax is specially imposed for those goods only.
Can you mention the rates of few of the items that you are collecting right now?
Actually, there are so many items come under this goods. We have so many items like cement, rods, plywood, and like water bottle, and so many items which I cannot mention because we have the chart. You can the SOP. So according to the council, they have cleared some of the rate like in cement they will impose like 2 rupees in per bag, and in rod I think according to the SOP in rod per kg 10 paisa. So these are some of the examples that
So the tax is very minimal compared to
it's
other
very
taxes.
minimal, and this all tax why the council is imposing, because the council is now trying to generate more and more tax from various departments. So taxation department also play a very vital role in developing the tax in Karbi Anglong. So if we successfully introduce this tax, then in coming days the council will get more and more tax from the tax department, taxation department also, and likewise from other forest department and from other department. So we hope that with the help of this new goods tax, the council will generate more and more tax which will be benefit for the people of Karbi Anglong.
How many days have you been operating this checkpoint?
This checkpoint has been operated from the month of 19 July. So till today it's like we have reached 7 days, 1 week has been crossed, and it's very normal. All the traders have very supporting, and all the traders just cooperating with the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council, and they are very happy that the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council has introduced the very old tax
of 1954, and everyone is supporting the effort made by Dr. Khang, and we will be happy, and we all should be support, because this text is to like develop and to generate the text for the Karbin Long Commerce Council, and we think that through this text we can do so many developmental things, because now some of the fund from the central government, from the state government, we have very low fund has been released. So if we have our own capacity to generate the text, then that will be okay for our cultural tourism.
During this operation, during the 1 week operation of the checkpoint, have you found any businessmen operating or doing business without any proper documents?
Yeah. After this checkpoint has been introduced, we have seen that some of the traders have been doing business without having a proper trading license from the taxation department. So, according to the instruction of the taxation department, we have warned them that for doing business, you should have the proper documents from the taxation department. Otherwise, there will be a penalty charge from the taxation department and as a whole from the authority.
There is an entry tax gate
Yeah.
in Parokha, then in Garampanit and Lahorigan. Then now there is another to say about it.
Actually, the entry gate is only for the vehicle, like some of the dumper and some of the big truck. When they come, they will charge like 1 to 200. But this checkpoint is for those vehicles who are bringing all the goods, like the potatoes, like the cement, like the rock, and like various items. So this checkpoint will just like impose the tax to what goods they have bought from other part of the state, and from where they will sell and like the only tax
For doing business in the district.
doing business in the district. So this tax is only for the district of Karbi Anglong and not for the interstate of Nagaland and Manipur. So we don't have to be confused that entry tax gate and good tax is only for the goods, not for the vehicle.
Then is there any exemption for local businessmen selling, say, vegetables, fish, then meat?
Humble business
in
person.
local market?
Humble business person.
Yeah, like for like vegetables, the rate has been very cheap. The council has just made the rate like for potatoes, I think per kg 2 paisa or 1 paisa there has been charges. So it's not a big amount that the council charges. I think it will not directly impact for the local business, because why I'm saying that this tax is to make strengthen for the public insurance council and to enhance the tax for the public insurance council. So it may be like impact, or it may be not impact for the small matters, but we should support the effort that has been initiated by our CM Dr. Khang and also the taxation department in bringing this tax in Karbin.
One last question. Being the business center of this part, Lahorijan and Prakriti, there are many products locally produced out here, just like packaged water bottle, rod, and some drinks, and many kind of things are being produced out here. So you are collecting taxes from all those things?
Yes, I think like in Lahorijan and Prakriti also there are so many, not so many, but 2-3 water bottling factory has been, also the rod manufacturing factory has been there. So those has manufactured inside Karbin Long and will be transported to other part of the state. Yes, obviously we will impose a tax for those factories also.
Are you presently collecting taxes from them, or you are about to collect the tax?
No, till now we are just negotiate with the owner of all these factories, and we are discussing that in coming days that this tax should be directly goes to the council. This is not partially, and this is not a Gundagiri tax. So the owners of the factories like the rod manufacturing factory, the water bottle factory, we are still on negotiation, and they have assured that they will be obviously cooperate with the tax.
Is there any chances of price rise? Is there any chances of price rise? If people have this in their mind that after installing of this
See, when we talk about the price rise, when we talk about the inflation, like inflation is everywhere, not only in Karbi Anglong. Inflation is all around the state of India. So, like the state government has introduced the state GST, the central government has introduced the central GST. Now we have to pay central GST and state GST also. So apart from that, some of the price are still in balance, and I think it's not very much hampered to the society also. So I think that the separate tax that has been imposed by our Cardinal Autonomous Housing, I think that will be not so much impact to our local people also. In the Mahasao, we have the same goods tax. They have been imposed for many years. I think they have been introduced this tax more than 20 years. So they have been very much concerned about the tax from the beginning, and they have been introduced before in 20 years. So we are very late now, but thanks to our taxation department and thanks to our CM Dr. Tuzam, that they have been taken example from the Mahasao that to generate the tax we have to introduce our own tax, which is very legalized and which is under the Mikiri Hills District Market Management Control Act 1954 approved by the government.
One more Nondan are going outside.
Yeah, I have always said that the thing that has been produced in Karbi Anglong, like in Khakati we have the rod manufacturing factories and water bottling manufacturing factories, and that will be imported, exported to other places. Yes, obviously the council will import the tax for those.